So we've seen how we can describe matter in terms of physical properties or chemical properties. And chemists also classify the changes that matter undergoes using those same terms. So let's take a look at physical change. A physical change is some sort of change where no new chemicals are formed. So in our everyday life, we could think of tearing up a piece of paper. It's definitely a change, but no new chemicals are formed, or breaking a glass. A change, but no new chemicals are formed. And if we look at a chemically relevant example, we can think of a state change, or sometimes we refer to it as a phase change. So this is a chemical equation here that we use a lot in chemistry to indicate changes. On this arrow represents a change, and on the left-hand side of the arrow, we have where we begin, and on the right-hand side of the arrow, we have what we end up with. And we use chemical formulas as symbols for chemicals. So H2O is the symbol for water, and on the left of the arrow, I have H2O, and this S in parentheses means it's in the solid state. And we know that is ice in our everyday life. So if we add heat to ice, it will melt and go to H2O liquid. And we know that from our everyday life. But if we look at this equation, we can see that no new chemical has formed. We have H2O on the left, we have H2O on the right. There's definitely been a change, but no new chemical. So the melting of any substance is going to be classified as a physical change. Now, on the other hand, a chemical change is a change where new chemicals are formed. So let's look at water again. Here we have a chemical equation where we have liquid water on the left of the arrow. Excuse me, the arrow means a change happens. And if we add electricity to water, we can actually decompose it into the elements that make it up, into hydrogen and oxygen. And just looking at this equation, we can see the chemicals on the left of the arrow, H2O, are different than the chemicals on the right. H2, this chemical is hydrogen. O2, this chemical is oxygen. They have different formulas, different names, they're different chemicals. And they're also in the gas phase. So there is a phase change here, but more importantly, we form new chemicals. So anytime a new chemical is formed, that is a chemical change.